Rising like titans from the ocean, aircraft carriers are the ultimate symbols of naval power. These floating fortresses project strength and command the seas, acting as mobile airbases capable of striking anywhere, anytime. Their journey began in the early 20th century, transforming naval warfare with the introduction of aviation. Today, they serve as crucial assets in geopolitical strategies, enabling rapid response to crises and showcasing military might. With the ability to launch and recover aircraft from their decks, they extend a nation's reach far beyond its shores. In an era where power projection is key, aircraft carriers are not just vessels, they are game changers, shaping the dynamics of modern warfare and international relations. The concept of launching aircraft from ships truly took flight in the early 20th century. Picture this: in 1910, Eugene Ely made history by taking off from the deck of the USS Birmingham, marking a pivotal moment in aviation. But it was during World War I and the interwar years that the first real aircraft carriers emerged, like the British HMS Argus and Japan's Hasho. These vessels transformed naval warfare, allowing air power to extend far beyond the horizon. Suddenly, the seas were no longer just a battleground for ships, they became a stage for aerial combat, reshaping military strategy and the very nature of naval engagements. The age of the aircraft carrier had begun, forever changing the dynamics of warfare on the open sea. World War II transformed naval warfare, with aircraft carriers emerging as the centerpiece of fleets. The Battle of Midway in 1942 was a turning point, showcasing their strategic might. Carriers like the U.S. Navy's Essex class and Japan's Akagi replaced battleships as the dominant force at sea. They enabled nations to project power across vast oceans, launching hundreds of aircraft that could strike from miles away. The British Illustrious-class carriers played a crucial role too, proving that mastery of carrier warfare could decisively turn the tide of battle. The legacy of these floating airbases reshaped naval strategy forever. Today's aircraft carriers are truly marvels of engineering. Take the U.S. Navy's Gerald R. Ford-class carriers, for instance. These giants displace over 100,000 tons and can house up to 75 aircraft. Imagine that. They're powered by nuclear reactors, enabling them to operate for decades without needing a single refuel. What's even more impressive are the advanced systems on board. Electromagnetic catapults launch jets into the sky with incredible precision, while stealth capabilities and integrated radar make these vessels nearly invincible. But it's not just about the cutting-edge technology, it's the thousands of sailors and pilots working in perfect harmony that truly brings these floating fortresses to life. Each mission showcases not just machinery, but the dedication and skill of the people who serve aboard. In the 21st century, aircraft carriers are the backbone of naval strategy. These floating fortresses serve as mobile airbases, projecting power across the globe. Whether responding to crises, supporting ground troops, or deterring adversaries, their versatility is unmatched. In recent conflicts, carriers have been crucial in enforcing no-fly zones, launching airstrikes, and delivering humanitarian aid. Imagine a city under siege. A carrier can swiftly deploy aircraft to provide relief or maintain peace. Their ability to adapt to various missions makes them indispensable for global powers, ensuring that they remain a formidable presence on the world stage. Aircraft carriers have long been the titans of the seas, but their reign is under threat. Hypersonic missiles can strike from hundreds of miles away, and advanced submarines lurk beneath the waves, ready to pounce. Meanwhile, drones swarm the skies, challenging the very essence of naval power. Nations like China and Russia are not just watching, they're developing sophisticated anti-access/area denial systems aimed squarely at neutralizing these floating fortresses. And let's not forget the staggering costs, billions of dollars for construction and maintenance. As military technology evolves at breakneck speed, we must ask ourselves, are aircraft carriers still worth the investment, or are they becoming relics in a new era of warfare? As technology evolves, so do aircraft carriers, transforming the landscape of naval warfare. Imagine a future where autonomous carriers navigate the seas, equipped with advanced laser defense systems that can neutralize threats in an instant. The next generation of aircraft could include drones that operate seamlessly alongside hypersonic jets, redefining speed and agility in combat. Yet, there's a debate brewing. Some experts argue that these floating fortresses will remain vital in great power competition, projecting strength and influence across the globe. Others believe their significance may wane as warfare increasingly shifts to cyber and space domains, where traditional naval power faces new challenges. Regardless of the future, one truth stands firm: aircraft carriers have profoundly shaped military history, leaving a legacy that continues to influence strategies and technologies today. Aircraft carriers have come a long way from their origins as basic flight decks. Today, they stand as colossal symbols of naval power, reshaping strategies and global dynamics. These floating fortresses can project military might across oceans, influencing conflicts and diplomacy alike. Their versatility allows them to serve not just in wartime, but also in humanitarian missions and disaster relief. Yet, as technology evolves and new threats emerge, we must ask ourselves, can these giants of the sea adapt to the changing landscape of warfare? Will they remain relevant, or are they destined to become relics of a bygone era? The future of naval power hangs in the balance, and the answer could redefine how we think about military strategy. Aircraft carriers are more than just military might; they are powerful symbols of collaboration and adaptability. Just as crews work seamlessly together on these floating cities, world leaders must prioritize international teamwork. In a world filled with challenges, investing in innovative solutions is crucial, not just in military strength, but in addressing global issues like climate change and poverty. These carriers remind us of the importance of presence and outreach, urging leaders to wield their influence responsibly. By fostering peace, stability, and progress, we can navigate the complexities of our world together, ensuring a brighter future for all.